on the surface of stone. They cannot penetrate stone. That's why it is simply surface phenomenon. It is not bulk phenomenon like absorption. What happens in absorption? When we dip a sponge in water, that water molecules get penetrated homogeneously, means uniformly throughout that sponge. Penetration and uniform distribution of one substance on the surface of another substance is called absorption. See the difference between absorption and adsorption. In adsorption, there is simply accumulation, means gathering of adsorbate molecules on the surface of adsorbent. What is meant by adsorbate? Adsorbates are the molecules which get adsorbed on the surface of adsorbent. What is adsorbent? Adsorbent is a substance on surface of which adsorbate molecules get adsorbed. So this is adsorbate and adsorbent. So now we will see mechanism of adsorption. Mechanism means cause of adsorption. See, mechanism of adsorption. Why adsorption takes place? That is very, very essential. What is the reason behind it? That one must know. See that particularly on the basis of phase or states, there are three types of adsorption: gas solid adsorption, gas liquid adsorption, and liquid solid adsorption. The maximum type of adsorption which we observe, either they are gas solid or liquid solid adsorption. Gas liquid, they are rare adsorption. So here adsorbent we are considering in solid state. When we consider adsorbent in its solid state, so what happens? The molecules of adsorbent at its surface level, they are absolutely unbalanced. Why they are unbalanced? Because they get attracted by molecules of same substance, means by application of cohesive force only in inward direction. Because towards rare side, there is no existence of same substance. When we look molecules of adsorbent in bulk, they are absolutely balanced. Why they are absolutely balanced? Because they get attracted by molecules of same substance equally in all direction. That's why such molecules, they are in balanced form, in balanced state. But when we look towards the molecules of adsorbent at surface level, such molecules, they are unbalanced state. They are unbalanced, unsatisfied, unsaturated. In order to make balance themselves, what they do? They try to attract molecules of different substances towards themselves. It means these molecules of adsorbent at the surface level, they try to attract molecules of different substances. It means when they adsorb molecules of different substances, a layer of adsorbate molecules form on the surface of adsorbent. That's why adsorption takes place. That's why adsorption takes place. So in short, why adsorption takes place? It is only because unbalanced, unsatisfied, unsaturated nature of adsorbent molecules at its surface level. This is the main cause of adsorption. And on the basis of nature of force which exists between adsorbates and adsorbent, no doubt there are two types of adsorption. One is physical adsorption, another one is chemical adsorption. So what is physical adsorption? Adsorption in which adsorbate molecules get adsorbed on the surface of adsorbent by weak van der Waals forces, means weak physical forces. Already physical forces are weak. When these adsorbent adsorbs molecules on its surface by van der Waals forces, you know what are van der Waals forces? What type of van der Waals forces there are? You know, dipole-dipole interaction, dipole-induced dipole interaction, or London forces. All this belongs to van der Waals forces. Due to that forces, when adsorbate molecules get adsorbed, such a type of adsorption is called physical adsorption or physisorption. So that when physical adsorption takes place, any example, I am writing on this blackboard, it is not chemical adsorption, because there is no strong force in between adsorbate and adsorbent molecule, because it can erase so easily. That's why it is best example of physical adsorption. Formation of dust on floor, that is also example of physical adsorption. In physical adsorption, adsorbate molecules held on the surface of adsorption by van der Waals forces. By van der Waals forces, which are weak forces. So, any adsorption, it is always exothermic. Whenever adsorption takes place, certain amount of heat released. So naturally, adsorption, it takes place at low temperature. Adsorption, it takes place at low temperature. See that there is one important term. What is meant by enthalpy of adsorption? What is enthalpy of adsorption? Enthalpy of adsorption is nothing but it is amount of heat released when 1 mole of adsorbate molecules get completely adsorbed on the surface of adsorption, and it is assigned with negative sign as it is exothermic process. It is exothermic process. See that certain characteristics are also related with physical adsorption. In physical adsorption, in physisorption or physical adsorption, multimolecular layer can be formed in physical adsorption. Why multimolecular layer form? Because see that until these molecules of adsorbents never becomes 100% satisfied, they try to attract more and more layer on the surface of adsorbent. Suppose by just by adsorbing one layer, they might be satisfied up to 20%. When they try to adsorb one more layer, now they may get satisfied up to 30%. In doing so, in physisorption, multimolecular layer can be formed, unlike in chemical adsorption. In physical adsorption, enthalpy of adsorption is low, it is not so high. Reason is so simple, because as there is a weak force of attraction between adsorbates and adsorbent molecules, the physical adsorption is, enthalpy of adsorption is very low. In same way, it is general, it is not so specific like chemical adsorption. So these are certain features of physical adsorption. In next video, we will definitely see factors affecting adsorption, and we will distinguish between physisorption and chemical adsorption in detail. Thank you.